Hey guys, we've just finished up February, and lucky for us, this is a leap year, and we get to eke out one extra day of awesome Fightsticks. All of these shown here in this vid were recently posted by our Fightsticks users, and you just love to see the passion behind some of these builds and posts. So, let's get right into it with some of my unordered picks for this month. Up first is this adorable little QB themed mini dub by user FGC Choirboy. These smaller mini dub cases are still really new and novel, and it's great to see the art and theme pair so nicely with the overall size. Awesome job. Now, user Spheroman went back to nature and made this wild monstrosity out of sticks. This whole primitive looking thing is a functional stick with rubber bands attached to the bottom of the stick to bring it back to neutral. Now, we just need to see a video of it in action. Up next is a submission from user Toggy Ears. They have built themselves an analog leverless, and I love what they're trying to do with some of their button placements. They've really dialed in that custom hand feel that works best for them. Excellent job. And here is a first timer getting his great stick together. It's a Tiki themed build from user Time Paramedic. They've used an Eternal Rival case, some UV reactive cable sleeving, and a great color palette to bring this thing to life in the fashion of a tropical beatdown. Nicely done. Next, we have a build from Battle Monkey. This one is a sort of monochromatic play on a Full Metal Alchemist theme. The button layout is really interesting, and I always appreciate the angles on these BM enclosures. Good job. Now we have a 2B build in a clean 15.5 AFS matte white case. User Kenma V made use of a Sanjux V7 and a handful of Butterfinger action buttons. They also worked in that classic CVS2 art with a different spin and set of characters. And here's a Hout 42 T16 with some custom art. Reddit user Mahale dressed up their device with an elegant koi image, all printed on some 180G glossy photo paper. Really clean aesthetic. And then speaking of clean, we have this build from user Nelmsey. They did an excellent job with their part picks and the minimalist theming. The wiring is excellent, and they've also made use of a tournament lockout switch. Brilliant job. Now, this next stick has a great story. User Data32 works on Diablo 4 and left this Mayflash in their company break room for their co-workers to sign. I spent a ton of time on D2 back in the day, so this nod to D4 and its devs is really cool to see. Next is this nice 3D printed build from Adam 8. They've modified a standard hitbox style layout and added a couple extra buttons around their jump function. Always fun to see these 3D printed projects. And speaking of interesting projects, this stick from user Uggy87 looks very interesting and atypical. And on closer inspection, we see that it's actually designed around FPS sensibilities. The innovation is inspiring, and I love to see people enjoying their game of choice with a controller that works best for them. Great stuff. This next one is a branded hitbox, but the art has gotten a massive overhaul. The vibrant colors and saturation levels really work well with this Brock Hofer hyper beast they've got going on. It looks awesome. And speaking of great art, this next build features Shin Godzilla on a For the Dub with a customized layout. I appreciate the split between movement and action buttons, and then the art has some cool colors and vibes on every side. Just lots to look at and enjoy on this build. Then this next one here is a fun nod to Regular Show's Muscle Man character wearing some SF6 Kimberly apparel, and then this great quote just puts a bow on the whole thing. Great job. And here we have ourselves a Pokemon flavored Fightboard MX V3. Money was clearly no object for user Novanari, who opened their wallet to acquire all the wild keycaps for this device. Their commitment to the Pokemon theme was commendable. Now, check out this wild build from Tazino. In this clip, he demos his modular and hot swappable Fightstick. He is able to go from leverless layouts to levered ones, as well as 30mm to 24mm action buttons, all in just a few seconds, and all without disconnecting or otherwise opening the device. I can't think of a better choice for our monthly Fightstick award. Tazino achieves this bespoke and amazingly customizable build with a central control compartment alongside some pogo pins and sliding dovetails. I think the innovation is just outstanding. So there you have it. We have ourselves another awesome month of Fightsticks in the books. If you'd like to get in on the action, then there's no better time than the present. Check out the R Fightstick subreddit for more great builds posted daily, and don't forget about their Discord. Here are just a few more quick shots to send us off. Thank you for watching, support your locals, and I'll see you next time.